Hello and welcome everybody to Game 2 of LiquidHerO versus EGIdrA. Spawning here in the 12 o'clock position as the Red Zerg, we have Evil Genius's EGIdrA. Spawning here in the 6 o'clock position as the Blue Protoss, we have Team Liquid's Hero. Now, as I said, this is going to be Game 2 of a best of 3 that was played as a part of the round of 8 from the Dreamhack Valencia Invitational. This is a tournament that was held in Spain last weekend that I did not get to watch. I had a friend in town from out of town, and I was totally going to watch it, but it just didn't happen, so I didn't watch the series. So now I'm just trying to catch up. I downloaded the replay pack of all the games from Dreamhack Valencia, and I think I'm still going to cast the finals. I really want to cast the final match. I'm not going to say anything about who it is or anything in case you haven't seen it. I'm not spoiling it until I actually cast it, and then you're going to see it, and then I'm going to tell you it's the finals, and then you're going to be like, damn it, and I'm going to be like, well, yeah, I kind of warned you ahead of time. So, like I said, this is going to be part of the round of 8, so this is one of the very first games played at Dreamhack Valencia. Other games that were played in the quarterfinals was also Huck versus Thorzane, Rain versus Naniwa, and Dongregu versus Lucifron. If you care to actually see me cast any of those games, go ahead and let me know. If there's interest in me casting those games, I will totally cast some of those games. Would absolutely love to cast some of those games. Otherwise, I will just quietly watch them on my own. I did, like I said, I casted one of the games yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I casted Dongregu versus Rain. Awesome series. Again, not going to spoil anything quite yet for you. But again, if you want me to cast any of these series, let me know, because I don't know if people are interested in seeing them cast by me. All these games exist already. They're out there. You can find them online already cast by other people, I'm pretty sure. But I just really wanted to cast Dreamhack Valencia, so some epic matches here. So that's why I am casting them. Now, we do see EGIdrA here trying to throw down this expansion, and both these drones getting very low on hit points right now. I'm actually surprised that both of them are taking so much damage. EGIdrA now swapping out that drone, and now Hero trying to deny this hatchery for quite a while, actually being very annoying. There we go. EGIdrA finally does get that hatchery down, and that probe gets cleaned up from those Zerglings. In the meantime, Hero has decided to forge fast expand on this map. It's a little bit more dangerous than it was on the previous map, just because this is a really wide open base. If you see this whole huge wide open space here, that is a big area to have to defend, and your opponents can attack from basically, it's like 270 degrees right there. That's a big attack angle there for your opponents to have. So can be a little harder to defend a forge fast expand on this map, but players like Hero definitely capable of doing so. Now we do see there's only one gateway up right now for Hero, but was very good about scouting, saw the timing on the hatchery, knows EGIdrA can't be doing any kind of like a super big early attack, so he's just going to be sitting back. And EGIdrA, of course, being the macro man that he is, the moment he sees that second base, he is going to throw up a third of his own. So definitely a predictable play there from EGIdrA. EGIdrA definitely loves to go for his macro style games. EGIdrA probably one of the best, if not the best, North American Zerg macro style player that is currently in existence. He's so ridiculously good. Lately he hasn't been doing quite so well in tournaments, just because people have been kind of predicting that he's just going to be super macro, because that's what he always does. And so he hasn't been doing quite as well lately. It seems like his play has been slipping just a little bit. Still an absolutely incredible player, though. So good. And what do we have here but a Dark Shrine from LiquidHerO? Looks like he's going to be trying to punish this third. He got that Zealot up into this third base, was able to scout this third base, went down, knows that that's going to delay lair tech, and he knows that that's going to delay spore crawlers and any other kind of detection. So this is kind of a very smart play here from Hero. Putting it down here on this low ground too. This Overlord is not going to be able to see it. Will it actually get close enough? It might actually. EGIdrA just barely. Oh my god. Yes, he did see it. Unbelievable. EGIdrA actually did see the Dark Shrine just barely as it died, and as you can see, he's now throwing down the spore crawlers at every one of his bases. Oh my goodness, I was going to say such good play by EGIdrA, but it's almost more like just luck. Holy cow, that is unbelievable. I can't believe that he saw that. That was, holy cow, that's absolutely amazing. We do have some Dark Templar now moving across the map here, but EGIdrA is now well prepared for him. Spore Crawlers going down all over the base. And so, now some of you might be asking, why did EGIdrA throw down 2 Spore Crawlers? Why 2 Spore Crawlers? Because there have been a lot of Protoss on ladder recently that will just go for a lot of Dark Templar. I mean, they'll save up crazy gas, and they will warp in 5 Dark Templar and send them in. They'll just kill your Spore Crawler, and then they'll just be in your base killing stuff for quite a while and dealing massive, massive, massive amounts of damage. EGIdrA now running around some lings, trying to see if he can't see what's going on at this 3rd expansion. Sees that Hero is thinking about expanding. Didn't actually see an expansion go down there. Definitely checking, though, to see if his opponent is expanding. Wants to know if he is safe to expand. And EGIdrA, did he see that Dark Templar? Doesn't look like it, but he does have an Overseer here in the main, so maybe he did actually see that Dark Templar. It is going to be moving into the main, and oh my goodness, there are Spore Crawlers here to be able to deal with it too, so this won't be able to deal too much damage. Ling's coming in here to clean up as well. Looks like Hero's trying to target down as many drones as he can. Not going to be able to do too much, though. In the meantime, Hero coming with a giant push at the front of Stalkers and Sentries here. This could be a little damaging to EGIdrA. I don't think this is going to be something that's going to defeat EGIdrA, but the nice thing about Blink Stalkers is, of course, that Blink Stalkers can come in, pick off stuff, and then just blink back. And you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, Day9 just did a daily on this game last night. I haven't actually watched the whole thing yet because I was casting the tournament, but I watched part of it, and now that I just saw that, I don't know, I just remember Day9 commenting on that Blink Stalker sniping off that Overseer that we just saw there. And there we go. Hero, of course, Blink Stalkers allowing you to push forward and then be able to blink black. Always very, very safe. That's why he's got these Blink Stalkers early in this game, because Blink Stalkers are just so good at poking. They get in there, they can deal some damage, and then they can just blink back before getting surrounded or anything like that and just retreat. Very, very good units to have in the early game. Very, very heavy usage on the Korean servers. You actually see a lot of Blink Stalkers on the Korean servers. Now, EGIdrA, again, now that he sees that this 3rd base is being taken, what is he going to do? Take a 4th base. And Hero's trying to do a little bit of damage here. Did get a Dark Templar in there, trying to send him around, but really being thwarted right now. These Spore Crawlers, 2 Spore Crawlers at every base is really, really hard to beat with Dark Templar. It's just super, super hard to beat. Not to mention he's also got this Overseer here placed, just in case any more Dark Templar harassment comes in. Here comes EGIdrA, trying to come in and try to thwart this big push here from LiquidHerO. A lot of forces being taken down right now by EGIdrA. EGIdrA actually dealing massive amounts of damage there. Those fungal growths catching all those Protoss units in a pretty tight spot there. And EGIdrA able to just clean that attack up. Now check out that food count, 146 to 90 food right now. That is a big food count here for EGIdrA. Looks like EGIdrA is getting into a good position here to be able to take a 4th base. Now, of course, Hero is going to be, he is expanding, he has walled off his expansion, and a 3-base Protoss is extremely deadly, especially in the hands of a professional player like Hero. A 3-base Protoss can be so deadly to a Zerg. Even if the Zerg is 1 base up on him, it can still just be absolutely devastating to have to deal with. And we actually see more Infestors coming out right now here for EGIdrA. Looks like, let's check out that unit counting station right now, because I'm actually curious to know exactly what the unit counts are. Looks like we have 7 Infestors currently on the field, 28 Roaches, and am I seeing that right? Yes, I am. 81 drones currently on the field right now for EGIdrA. That is a ton of drones out there for EGIdrA, so wow, EGIdrA really holding that macro there, but honestly, I really wouldn't expect too much less from EGIdrA. EGIdrA is so good about macro. Now, you know what, well, we're going to let this push happen. This game, I'll tell you right now, is a little bit over 15 minutes, so I am going to have to cancel it or stop it and then split this into 2 parts. We see some Lings right now trying to go for a little bit of a counterattack, but LiquidHerO with his units in the pro positioning, and it looks like EGIdRA's going to be pulling back, which tells me, guys, that right now is the time that I need to split this into 2 parts, so don't go anywhere. We're going to finish up Game 2 of EGIdRA versus Team Liquid's Hero here in just a moment.